to Rachel. Rachel will take you around in one of our beach suites, which is also brand new, which is located here on this side of the island. And then followed by Thomas, who is based here at the Muraka. After the live site inspections, I will show you all, I will quickly take you to our other room types. So just to give you an overview, where else your guests, your clients can stay with us. And then after our presentation, we will open up a question and answer session. So you are more than happy to, to type your questions while we are doing the presentations, or you can also go live afterwards and ask your questions live. In that case, you have at the bottom of your screen, you have an icon called Handheben, raise your hand. So just raise your hand if you want to ask a live question. And Lena will then unmute you, and then you are able, then we are able to hear you. And the team and us will answer your questions live. But you can also use the Fragen and Antwort, question and answer icon to type in your questions, and we are more than happy to answer them afterwards live. Yeah, so I think that was it from the housekeeping side as such. So we will, I just need to do some more technical things here. Yeah, perfect. So I will stop the screen sharing and hand over to Carla.
Oh, wait a sec. Carla, I need to.
Mahaba, good afternoon or good morning. Welcome to Conrad, Maldives. My name is Carla. Thank you so much for joining us during this webinar. We're really excited to be able to show you our beautiful property. You've got to use your imagination a little bit, please. Unfortunately, we are having not so great weather today. So as much as it is beautiful, it's not the picture perfect. All right, let me show you our brand new 2-bedroom grand overwater villa. So this is our entrance. There's an area for separate seating, also an area for you to work. We are doing a lot of long stay offers for people that would like to work from home or work from this beautiful villa. Another area over here for seating, the television and the master bedroom and beautiful bed. We also have our fully stocked minibar over here with all the goodies that you would like. We also can provide other goodies for you if it's not on our menu. An espresso machine and tea and coffee making facilities. And we also have a really lovely wine cooler with all the really good wines that we can stock for you. Okay, so they are very comfortable, they're very spacious, and they are very, very, very private. Over here we have our beautiful big bathroom. It's got his and her sinks for your comfort. They're very airy, beautiful lighting, and really, really natural. A beautiful big bath, so you can have a jacuzzi bath over here, overlook the Indian Ocean, and our rainfall shower. Really big and spacious as well. So the children's bedroom, or the second bedroom, is just through this little walkway over here. Also have a very big, decent size, beautiful views of the ocean, very spacious beds, large TV. And we've also got some games for the kids that would like them. Okay, and now I'm very excited to show you the outdoor area. There is a little bit of wind, so it might be a little bit noisy. Bear with me for one moment. So what's really stunning about these villas, you can get out of bed in the morning and go directly into the water. We also serve breakfast on the luxury of your terrace. Very, very, very private. Otherwise, the sun sets over here and you can have private sunset drinks. Direct access into the Indian Ocean, right over here. Very easy. And then your beautiful infinity swimming pool that you can look out and swim into the ocean. Our Rangali Island is over there with different dining, and our arrival platform is there. So as you can see, the villas are very large, very spacious, and very private, and they're not at all close to each other. Okay, I'm going to go back inside so we can get out of the wind, and I can tell you a little bit about our CleanStay program. So Hilton launched our new program called CleanStay for our guests' peace of mind. We do all of our elevated protocols, all of our cleaning, and all of our sanitization processes. We really do think of you during your stay. All of the team members and myself, we all do wear masks because it's the way it should be. Also, it's part of the HPA guidelines in the Maldives. Our guests do not need to wear masks except for on the seaplane and in public areas when they leave the Maldives. We also do PCR testing on the resort. We have a resort doctor that will take your swabs. We will then send them to Male, to the hospital, and we will get the results back within 12 to 48 hours of your travel. And they also are within the correct hours of travel for you to return home, should your country require them. The goalposts change all the time. We are updated with all the new information so we can make sure that all the PCR tests are correct. So really, the Maldives is open. We're super excited. The resort at the moment is at 25% occupancy. Our guests are very comfortable. The spa is open. Our restaurants are open. Not all of them at the same time. We do have some of the restaurants on a rotational process, but all the services and facilities are there. We're looking forward to welcoming you, and if I can help you with anything in the future, please let me know. Thank you, Uli.
Thanks so much, Carla. And we hand over to Rochelle in the beach suite now.
Hello, everyone. Marhaba. So yes, thank you, Carla, for that. Now, after the groundwater villa, I would like to show you our beach suites. So we have 2 beach suites in the resort. We're now in the main island, which is Rangali Pinolu. This beach suite actually is 7,100 square feet. So come on in and I'll show you around. Okay, so for the beach suite, it's a very spacious villa. As you can see, we start with the living room with floor to ceiling windows. You can see the beautiful flora and fauna outside. It has 3 bedrooms, and I'll show you the different looks of the bedrooms and the different areas. It's actually a perfect villa for families. It sleeps 6 people, but it can also be for groups, for friends. So perfect, very spacious, and it can accommodate 6 people. All right, let's go now to the first bedroom. So the bedroom here is, you have the bed right here, which sleeps 2. Similar to the groundwater villa, we've got a mini bar right here, complete with mini bar like Carla showed as well in the groundwater villas. We've got the amenities for you there. Here is one of my favorites, your makeup corner. You've got, you know, lights and beautiful mirrors here where you can just, you know, have your own private area for getting ready. And then on this corner, I want to show you the wardrobe area. So here you've got there have your wardrobe area with your beach bags, your towels. We also provide you with beach slippers, and of course your safety lock there. And here, this beach suite has actually 2 bathrooms. So this is one of them. So very spacious again with sunlight in the day. Here you've got your toilet separate, and then your shower area separate. Yeah. Basins, we do eco-friendly bathroom toothbrush that we provide to our guests, keeping to our sustainability. So now let's walk you through. So this is the first bedroom. As I mentioned, it's 3-bedroom. And on here, because it's interconnected, again, very spacious, perfect for families. We have here a tiny kitchenette with a fridge and all your tea and coffee making facilities. So yeah, with a little kitchenette for your needs. And this is the second bedroom, similar to the other one, but again has direct access to the pool and the beach. Very similar facilities that you have here. Again, your makeup area, your mini bar over here, your wardrobe over there. And then this is the second bathroom as in the other bedroom. I will guide you to the last bedroom, which is quite unique for this beach suite. It's quite detached, very private at the back end of the room. Here we go out to this area, but before I show you the bedroom, we have here our, I think, one of the most popular bathrooms in the Maldives. Rain shower, outdoor. So a really pretty bathroom that you have there. And then finally, our third bedroom. Yeah. So the third bedroom comes with 2 separate beds, cozy and complete with wardrobe, television, and all the other facilities. Okay, and I guess the last and the best part is, like I said earlier, the beach suite has direct access to the pool and then as well the beach. So the best part, of course, of these is the pool. Just right here. So yes, it is quite windy, but still beautiful weather. So here you see a very large infinity pool, a few steps away from the beach. We've got an outdoor rain shower as well for you to enjoy. And also, it's interconnected with the other room that I showed earlier. And this one has its own pool and access to the beach as well. So there you go. That path here actually leads to the beach. Like I said, it's a little bit windy, but we'll try as much to go as far as we can to have a view of the ocean.
We would have loved to see Rachel walking to the beach, but I guess Wi-Fi is not working anymore. Here she comes back. Okay, perfect.
Okay, yeah.
Rachel, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so that's it. We got a little bit cut off because of the connection, but hopefully you guys saw the direct access to the beach. So hopefully you enjoyed our tour of the beach suites, and yeah, if you have any questions, let us know.
Thanks so much, Rochelle. Fantastic. So over to Thomas, to the Muraka.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Muraka residence. So my name is Thomas. I'm the sales manager, and I'm based on property. And also, I will be your personal contact when you do a Muraka booking, in addition to Uli and Lena. So first, let me introduce you to the Muraka. The Muraka means coral in Divehi, which is a native language of the Maldives. And the Muraka opened 2 years ago, actually. We are celebrating this month the 2nd anniversary of the Muraka residence. So we are very proud of that moment. And again, we are one of the first in the world to open a 3-bedroom residence with the master suite under the sea. So let me show you around. Follow me. So here we have the main living area with 2 sitting areas. The furnitures are designed by Minotti. He's an Italian designer. And you can see now the massive TV, which is connected to Apple TV, IPTV for unlimited music, videos, and music all time during the stay. On my right side, we also have the signature bar, which come with the packages. So it's all inclusive when you book the package, and we can bring our mixologists who will be happy to give a cocktail class or help you to prepare any cocktail the guests like to have during the stay. Not only a beautiful sitting area and a signature bar, we also have this amazing dining area, which can accommodate up to 8 people at the dining table. We also have a private kitchen where the chef will be here on the spot to cook any dish the guests like to have. In front of you now, this is the sunset side with this beautiful lounge. So it will be the perfect location to enjoy a glass of champagne or a cocktail while admiring the sunset, slowly disappearing behind the horizon. At the edge of the bridge, you can see a little hut. This is actually the private seaplane platform for the Muraka. So the guests can land directly with a private charter at the hut, and then they will be escorted directly to the Muraka residence. So in this dining area, I just want to highlight quickly, you can see those beautiful paintings on the wall. These are done by Bachi, who is a local artist, Maldivian, and this is a story of the ocean. So we hit the reef, and there is one also which looks like a seahorse a little bit. But those colors of green, blue, and yellow are also reflected on the glass carafe and on the wine glass. So you can see the yellow, the green, and the blue. So like we continue the story as well during the meals with the guests. In total, the residence above the sea is 500 square meters, which is quite spacious, but you can see it's very well arranged. So like you feel comfortable, you feel like at home. It's a real residence. Now in front of us, this is the sunrise side. So I'm not going to open the window because it's very windy, as you can see, but we have those beautiful, very relaxing area for the sunbeds. There is a staircase to go down directly to the sea. If the people like to jump, they can also climb up. There is this lounge as well. And on the right side, you can see the beautiful infinity pool with this partition on the right side. So the partition is actually designed on the way we sit now, we can see the ocean, but from the other side, we can't see inside. So it gives full privacy to the guests who are staying in the residence or enjoying the pool. You can see also every detail I've been thinking about. So we have the fans also, which has been designed specially for the Muraka in wood, and they have a very nice design. Now we are in the first bedroom. This is the main bedroom with double bed. And you can see we have a transparent balcony. So like the guests can enjoy the view of the ocean while sleeping on the bed or inside the couch. They are always connecting to the ocean. And now we're going to show you, you do not see what is happening in the pool. You have complete privacy because of this partition. So this bedroom has its own bathroom as well, which is one of the most Instagrammable bathtub in the world, I think, because we have this beautiful bathtub in marble facing the ocean, and you can see there is nobody in front. Complete exclusivity, complete privacy when you stay at the Muraka. Only the ocean and you to maintain this retreat and this connection while you are here. We have a glass door shower, glass door toilet, so like we always maintain the connection with the ocean. That's our promise. And the second promise we have for you is actually to have the natural light coming in inside the residence. So I heard the ladies, their favorite part in the residence is really to enjoy the bathroom, because you have the natural light which come, which will be the best part to do the makeup when you get ready for your dinner or a beautiful photo shoot around the Muraka. Another highlight I like to do is our amenities in the residence, which are Aesop. Aesop is an organic brand from Europe, and we have this partnership because we are very committed to the sustainability at the property, and the Muraka residence has also been built in a way we protect the environment with us. So very excited about the Aesop amenities, and I can tell you I've tried them personally. They are amazing. So if you don't know them yet, do recommend you go to find some, because in Germany or Switzerland, even in France, you can find a lot of them. Second part, this is a dressing. So ladies, you would be delighted to have this huge dressing to put all your dresses and hat and swim shirt, bikinis, every outfit you come with, they can fit in this giant dressing. And now we are going to the second bedroom. This is the twin bedroom of the residence. So I like to say this is more for the families, and this is the kids' room. So in case it's kids, we have two big twin bed, very large, and we have a small ensuite there. So it's a shower with the toilet and one sink. We still have the TV, and you can see behind me, we maintain the balcony, transparent, the view of the ocean, and the natural light coming in. Of course, we have this partition in front of the room to guarantee the privacy inside, but we still can see through the ocean and the sunset. The ensuite is also very comfortable for the kids. If they stay there, we have the Toto toilet. They like to say hi every time you enter in the bathroom. And now let me introduce you to the best part of the residence. We're gonna go 5 to 7 meters below the sea level, which is approximately 16 feet. And this is the most exciting part when you go to the residence. One of the first in the world. But before we go down, I just want to highlight quickly to you this blue tunnel you can see here. This is actually the emergency exit of the undersea bedroom. So in case something is happening in the staircase on the elevator, the guests still cannot get out of the bedroom, and we have our security team who will be ready to welcome the guests. Our team has been trained to evacuate the entire residence in less than 2 minutes. Under the sea, so we have an elevator as well to go under the sea. So we are the first one in the world to have an elevator to go under the sea. But for now on, I invite you to follow me with the staircase. So it's 45 marble steps to go down. And it's a spiral staircase. And when you, this will be your first connection with the ocean. You can see those beautiful pillars which support the above sea structure. We have in total 64 pillars to maintain the residence, and they have been made in a special material and steel which is sustainable. And you can see the corals can attach on those pillars. So it is in a way helping the corals to grow up and be sustainable and healthy with us. And you can see a lot of fishes. There's always an amazing marine life around the bedroom itself, because our marine biologists on the resort are really taking care of the reef around the property. And now the best part of the residence, the master suite. When you enter, glass ceiling, beautiful bedroom with a double bed facing the ocean. Of course, we do have the curtain to close the glass. So like in case the guests don't want to be wake up the morning by the sunrise, we can close it. At night, we have the light outside the bedroom, which is lighting on the corals. So we have 3 colors, blue, purple, or green. The guests can choose according to what they prefer. And we have this sitting area as well, very comfortable, and it looks like home cinema. And look at those fishes. So today it's a bit milky due to the weather, but here we have a new structure made of corals. So like when you are sitting, you can see the corals which are getting high. We are always in the sea with the marine biologists to make sure the reef is healthy and the reef is alive. So like we can have very nice marine life. At nighttime, you can see the sharks and the stingray coming by. I've seen many times the turtles swimming above the residence as well. We see a lot always around the residence when they are here. So we do have the Google speaker as well for the music. And right here, we have the emergency exit. So in case of fire, we just pull down the trap and then we have the ladder to come up. In total, we have more than 50 devices inside the undersea part for the safety and security, for the oxygen, for the pressure, but also for the humidity. So all the walls are equipped with humidity detectors because if there is humidity, it means there is a leak somewhere. But and since the pre-opening, everything is fine in the residence, and all the guests who came here really enjoyed being here. How amazing it will be for you the morning to open your eyes and be facing the ocean with the sea life and the fishes. But not only the bedroom, as I said, this is a residence. So it's a fully equipped 3-bedroom residence. So this bedroom has its own closet as well. So for you ladies, that will be the best part. Look at this amazing part where you can store all your dresses and outfit for the dinners, and still you have the connection with the ocean because you have the glass, which is showing up outside. And now the best part, the bathroom. Under the sea as well. So we have here the shower. So imagine if you're having your shower and you are facing the ocean, the lagoon, which is a beautiful experience, very amazing. And then the other side where the toilet as well. So we usually spend a lot of time in the bathroom, but I guess when you stay in this bathroom, you will just spend even more time while staying here. And we do also have the mirror. So these are moving mirror because like if I wake up the morning and I don't want to see my face yet, I just move it away and I enjoy the beautiful view, the amazing undersea life at the Conrad Maldives. So that concludes my part for the Muraka residence, and back to you, Uli. Thank you very much for your attention.
Here we go. Now you can hear me. Thank you very much, Thomas. That was amazing. I had the privilege when I was at the resort last year to also have a look at the Muraka, and I can just, confirm it is a unique experience. It's amazing. Yeah, the atmosphere down at the suite and in the underwater suite is just, I mean, you're in another world. So yeah, it's really a unique product. Yeah, thanks so much, Carla, Rachel, and Thomas for the live site inspection. I will share my screen now again to give you an overview on the other room types we have at Conrad Maldives. Carla will join me later on again to explain a little bit more about the F&B concept, about some other facilities at the resort. But first, I'll take you back to Rangali Island, to the main island. So you can see the screen here. Yeah, perfect. So besides the water villas, which we have seen, the grand water villas, which are fully renovated, we have some more beach accommodation, beach categories. Our leading category is the beach villa, which you can see here. It's a beautiful leading category, big in size. It has 1 bedroom with a separate area in here where you can close the curtains for the kids. So it's really a very good value for money room type for couples as well as for families with small kids. It's the only category where we don't have a private pool. And it's also the only category which is not fully renovated. We have done a refurb a couple of years ago, but it's not a full renovation which we have done to the beach villas. Then our second category after the beach villa on the beach are our deluxe beach villas. The deluxe beach villas feature a private pool. So it's similar to the one Rachel showed you earlier. So the bedroom, the master bedroom as such, the bathroom is the same. And also like the outdoor area, because the beach suite is a connected category of a deluxe beach villa and our junior beach suite. So you could get a good idea about the interior, about the design of our deluxe beach villas. A brand new category since the beginning of this year is our 2-bedroom deluxe beach villa. It's a perfect category or room type for families with kids, let's say from the age of 10, 11 onwards, I would say. So the kids have their own bedroom, which you can see here on the left. And it's not attached as such to the master bedroom. So the parents cannot hear the kids at night or during the day. So they have their own little space. It's the layout of the villa is the same kind of than the deluxe beach villas. The deluxe beach villas, they have, like in the garden area, they have an outdoor bed, and where the outdoor bed is, we have converted this part into a second bedroom, which is shown here. So it's a perfect room type for families with teenagers. From Rangali Finolo, we move to our smaller island, Rangali Island. Both islands are connected by a 500-meter jetty. So you can either walk from one island to the other. We actually have about 4 kilometers of running trails on both islands. So there is a lot of space in our resort, which is important. I think even more important during these days, where multi-island stays are very limited. Carla will explain later how it works at the moment. Yeah, and where your clients might only stay on one island. So, I mean, we have actually 2 islands within one resort. We have space, and the guests are welcome, you know, to move around the resort. So you can either walk. There is a little Doni boat going from one island to the other. It starts early in the morning until midnight. So it's a few minutes going by boat from one island to the other, or we can also take you around with a golf cart. Here on this picture, you can see our second pool. It's beautifully built within the ocean, within the lagoon, which is also at the same time our adults only area, our quiet area. So kids are only allowed from the age of 16 in this area. And also Rangali Island as such is actually more requested by couples who want to be a little bit more away from the main island, who really want to have a beautiful, quiet place. On Rangali Island, we have water villas only. So this is the current design. Rangali Island will be renovated next year. The design will change, of course, but this is how it looks like at the moment. Our water villas are the leading category. Beautiful Maldives wooden design. It has about 86 square meters, so it's really a nice size. They are all 1-bedroom water villas, the leading category. Then the second category is our superior water villa. It gives you more space in the villa. You have a jacuzzi out on the terrace. And then even more bigger are our deluxe water villas, all similar with regards to the interior style. One of our premium villas on Rangali Island is our Premier Water Villa. We actually have 2 of those, and those villas feature a really, really big pool where you can swim your laps, and we can actually connect those 2 premium water villas to a 2-bedroom unit. So in this case, you have 2 big bedrooms, 2 big pools. So for 2 couples or for a bigger family, it's a perfect accommodation type. And our highlight on Rangali Island and our top water villas are our sunset water villas. They are located at the end of the island towards the other end. On one hand, on the one side is the quiet area, and on the other side of the island, you can find our 2 sunset water villas. And what is really amazing and also kind of unique, I think, you can see it on the picture. There is a sandbank running in front of both sunset water villas. So if there is low tide, you actually have your own private beach in front of your water villa. 2 bedrooms, a big pool, in addition a jacuzzi, and the highlight of the master bedroom is our round bed. It's actually rotating, so you can decide in the evening in what direction and with what view you are able to, or you want to wake up in the morning. Also, the living area has a glass floor, so you have the overwater atmosphere within the villa as well. So from here we come to our F&B concepts, and I'm going to hand over to Carla again.
Hi, Uli. Hi, Uli. So you're going to keep the slides?
Yeah,
okay.
I'll do that.
All right, so we've got a really lovely situation where we have so many dining options within the resort. We're one of the few islands in the Maldives that you can move between 2 islands, have a twin island experience, as well as have different dining options every night. So what we're looking at right now is our Rangali Bar, which is really, really beautiful. It's in our main island. It's right on the beach. It overlooks our main pool. We open all day and in the evening, and we also do our Hilton Honors Sunset cocktails here too every day, and the team makes really delicious drinks. And then the next slide. Okay, so Mandu is right next to our spa, and our chef Christian has revised the menu, and it's all really wellness centric, really good dishes with a focus on local produce and for wellness and healthy lifestyle. We open this restaurant on a rotational basis for lunch and dinner, and it works really, really well, and especially in today's time where we focus on wellness and healthy eating. And then the next slide. Vilu Restaurant is on our Rangali Island. It is so beautiful. The setting is stunning. It's right on the beach. We serve breakfast here at the moment, as well as lunch and dinner. It's got more of a Mediterranean-centric feel. And we also do a lot of salt-baked fish and fresh fish at this restaurant, because our guests do fishing, and then the chef prepares it for you as you wish. And you can also watch the sunrise here early in the morning. It's stunning. Breakfast at the moment, we don't do buffets. All of our breakfast is hot a la carte items as well. As the regulations change, we will do a semi-buffet and then hot items from our grill. So Sunset Grill, this is one of our most popular restaurants. It's right in the middle of our main island. Mainly grill items, a lot of Maldivian lobster, shrimp, reef fish, Angus beef, really good vegetarian dishes as well. And we open this for dinner and lunch too. And it's also over the water. We have a beautiful Chinese restaurant. It's on 2 floors. It's by Jeremy Leong. We do a lot of dim sum during the day for lunchtime, and beautiful soups, and then a lot more Chinese-centric items for dinner. As you can see, the decor is really beautiful and authentic, and you can see the fishing net at above where the chefs are cooking. We also do quite a bit of Peking duck. So this is one of our very, very, very special restaurants called Ita. It's our undersea restaurant. We were the very first resort in the Maldives to have an undersea restaurant, not just an undersea residence. We serve a set menu for lunch and a set menu for dinner. We can also do a degustation where it's paired with wines and cocktails. And then 3 times a week, we also do a cocktail for our guests that don't want lunch and dinner and eat out, just so they can experience it too. It's really beautiful. It's very unique. And we can also book it out as a private venue as well. So Koko Grill, this is also quite new and really special too, as a private space, or you can book it. It'll be limited to 12 guests a night, and it's our Japanese restaurant. It's a set menu most of the time. Otherwise, when we have new local fish, whatever we get in from the local catch, we can make that as well. It's a stunning setting. It's right on the beach, and the chef makes everything a la minute for you. So the quiet zone, Uli mentioned it earlier, nobody under the age of 16 can come to this area. It's where our swimming pool is. We've got lots of chill out music in the evening, snacks and light eats, as well as really good cocktails. It's a really nice spot on the resort. And then our wine bar, cheese and wine bar. We do a lot of charcuterie boards here, lots of different cheeses, a lot of wine menus, and a lot of wine dinners with winemakers too. That's fun. So this is really unique and special. This is also the first underground wine cellar that was ever had in the Maldives. We do a lot of degustation and wine pairing dinners, but something we also do that proves to be really, really popular is cheese fondues in the wine cellar. It's really a wonderful dining experience. You go down the stairs, you put on slippers because you can't wear shoes. We've also got pashminas for our guests because it does get a little bit chilly. And then Ali Hamdi, who is our wine guru or our sommelier, will choose some wines for you. He also makes the cheese fondue himself, and the secret is that it's mixed with champagne and all the different items, not just croutons, but other things, potatoes, vegetables, a little bit of meat items that you can dip in the cheese. And then to top it all off for dessert, we can do a chocolate fondue too, which works really well for kids as well. It's a wonderful dining experience, and guests do it often. We limit it to 12 people, otherwise they can book it out privately. So our spa, I'm very excited to say that the spa is open. We went through a whole lot of new regulations and protocols and lots of training to ensure our guests' peace of mind as well as our therapists after COVID-19. We are not doing facials at the moment. We should be starting them early in December. And we do all of our massage and all of our body treatments, facials, facials soon, manicures, pedicures, and waxing. We do a lot of massage that deals with wellness, and we use as many local products as possible. It's very beautiful, this spa. And then the second one is our overwater spa in Rangali Island, which we will be reopening early in December.
Thanks so much,
yeah,
Carla.
Okay. Thank you.
So, yeah, I hope we gave you a very good overview on Conrad Maldives. And of course, I want to, or we all want to invite you to come and stay with us and experience it yourself. It is possible again. I mean, we have direct flights from Frankfurt and also from Zurich. So, I mean, the Swiss are able to travel to Maldives without quarantine when returning back to Switzerland. In Germany, it's a bit more challenging. We still have to quarantine on, but yeah, it is possible. And if you want to get away and just, you know, relax for a few days or for a couple of weeks, we would love to invite you. These are our attractive agent rates. So we include half board in this rate. So as Carla mentioned, we don't do buffets at the moment. So we have designated restaurants where you can take your meals, your dinners. Yeah, so please come and visit us. And of course, we also have attractive offers for your clients for now, even for festive season, for Q1 as well, for the next low season. But I assume if you get bookings at the moment, they are very last minute. So we have attractive offers of up to 45% discount on our rates. So it is the best time really to come and experience Maldives. So I will stop the presentation now, and I will ask my colleagues to come online again with your cameras on. Are there any questions from your side? As mentioned at the beginning, you can raise your hand. You can go on Handheben and ask questions. Lena will unmute you then, or just type them in the question and answer part. Hello, you're together.
Thomas is with Carla.
Fantastic.
I think there are some questions already. I'd say we start with Carla. You mentioned the PCR procedure earlier ago, but could you please like rephrase what you said about the PCR test and how much it is doing it on the island?
Okay, so the Maldives government requires a PCR test on arrival. So the guests would have to have one on arrival within 96 hours of travel to get into the country. And then a lot of airlines require PCR tests on departure, as well as countries to enter to go home. So we have a doctor on our team that will take the swab tests. We send them to the Mali hospital. We get the results and we can give them to the guests before they leave so they can enter either their country of residence that needs the test or the airline, and the price is $150 per person for the PCR test.
Thank you. And one more question regarding the transfer and the costs. Maybe Thomas, you would like to answer. How long does it take to get from Mali to the island? And yeah.
So we do have our Conrad Lounge seaplane where the guests will be waiting until the seaplane is ready for boarding. It's free of charge. And then there is a 30-minute journey from Velana International Airport straight to the resort. And the round trip seaplane transfer is $590 per person. So that is from Male to Conrad to Male. And for the kids below 12 years old, we offer 50% discount.
Thank you. We have some more questions regarding the quarantine situation. I think this topic is very important. So in case a guest is tested positive on the island, can we take those guests in quarantine until they can fly back?
Okay, so should somebody test positive, God forbid, we have a whole procedure that we need to do. We also work with the HPA, which is the Health Protection Agency, and the authorities in the Maldives. So the rule is if you test positive, you have to go into isolation for 14 days or until you get a negative PCR test and you can't leave the resort or the country. If you are ill, then you get moved to a quarantine medical center within the Maldives as well to make sure that your health is looked after accordingly. We would then do contact tracing on the resort if anybody has been in contact with that guest that tested positive, as well as then isolate guests until they tested negative, as well as the team members.
Thank you. I think that helped answering the question. Thomas, you showed us our wonderful jewel, the Muraka. We have some questions about it. So
Sure.
first question was, how many guests in total can stay in the Muraka? And can we offer the Muraka also only for one night?
So the Muraka can accommodate up to 6 adults and 3 children. It's a 3-bedroom residence. There is no minimum length of stay at the Muraka, so it would be perfect to do a combo stay with another room type like the groundwater villa or the beach suite, especially because the beach suite is another 3-bedroom villa. So the guests can stay a few nights in the beach suite and then move to the Muraka for the highlight of the stay, especially if it's for a celebration like a birthday, an anniversary, or a proposal as well. We can do that. So we are flexible.
And the question also was, can we spontaneously book clients during their stay on the island in the Muraka? So if they decide spontaneously to stay there.
Available.
Yes, if it's available, we can do it.
Good. And one more question for you, Carla. You just said that clients do not have to wear the mask on the island. Is that correct? Can you?
We all wear masks at all times. Not right now, but generally we do. Our guests need to wear masks when they arrive in the Maldives and on the seaplane. And also if they're traveling in buggies in the golf cart with our team members. We do suggest that they wear masks, but it's really up to them if they want to or not. But if they are with a lot of other people, we do suggest. But you know, we're doing a lot of social distancing the way we set our tables on the beach. We're not really doing mixed events right now. Most of our trips and tours are private. So if they go diving or if they go on a whale shark tour, there is a lot of space for social distancing. But it really is their prerogative if they would like to or not. We can't enforce it, but it's how they feel comfortable. But on the seaplane, 100%.
Okay. And Thomas, would you like to explain maybe or like tell us, our attendees, a bit about our child program, like our kids club?
Sure. So when we did the renovation of Rangali Island, we didn't only renovate the villas, we expanded our family ideal. So we have now the 2-bedroom villas, either on the beach or over the water, and we have a brand new kids club as well. It's called the Maja Explorers Hub. So Maja means fun in Divi, the language of the Maldives. And this is because it's really fun for the kids to come to the kids club. So we have a brand new water splash park for them to enjoy playing outside the kids club. There's an amazing playground, a bigger and brand new playground for them. And we have the kids club indoor with a lot of activities, board games, and different games for all the ages of the kids. It's complimentary for all the kids from 2 to 14 years old, unless if it's an infant, if there is no parent to look after the infant in the kids club, it will be under babysitting charges. And we have a weekly schedule with daily activities, and that schedule is changing every week because most of our guests are staying more than a week at the resort. Usually it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and sometimes 1 month with us. So that's why we are changing the activities every week. So like the kids have every day a new activity to do when they stay with us. So it could be some activities in the undersea restaurant. It could be some water sport activities as well. We have these master chefs, so they will learn how to make a pizza or some chocolate activities. They really do have fun whilst they're at the matcha.
Great, thanks, Thomas. And do we have a minimum age of for children to stay in the water villa?
So there is no, in the water villa itself, we do not recommend because it's not safe for the kids. The deck is open. However, the 2-bedroom groundwater villa have been secured. All the windows have the lock, which the kids cannot access by themselves. And there is the barrier on the deck, which secure for them to access the pool, the jacuzzi, or the ocean. There will be a waiver which will be asked by the parents to sign before the kids are staying there. If it's a very small infant, of course, you will be staying in the baby crib or in the hands of mom, so it should be fine. Then we just need to be careful with the small kids according to their age and if the parents are looking after them. It's still an overwater villa, but our 2-bedroom groundwater villa is safe for all of them.
Thanks. So I think as we are running out of time, I would suggest that we come slowly to an end. It had been a pleasure to have you with us today and doing this new type of live fem trip. It was our first time. Yeah, technique is always an issue, but I think we handled it quite well. And Uli, would you like to unmute yourself for the end?
Sorry. Of course. Yeah, also big thank you from my side to Carla, Thomas, and Rochelle for joining us. I think the technical side was really working well, except for some outdoor areas. So yeah, thank you so much. And also thank you to over 200 of you guys listening to us today. It's really amazing. I mean, we've just been overwhelmed with the feedback on this type of webinar. Yeah, and I think it took us a little bit to Maldives. It gave us great inspiration until we can all travel again. So we look forward to it. We look forward to welcoming you on Conrad Maldives, you and your guests. And please feel free to get in touch with us if you need anything, if you have any questions, if you have any support. If you need any support, I think you get a lot of questions from your clients at the moment, how a travel is possible, how a visit to the islands is possible. We are here to help you. Carla is there, Thomas is there, Rochelle, and the whole team. So thanks to all of you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Wow.